day and night bugging. Shit runs out. Big two bucks. Check the real flavors. Call me unexceptional for smoking and joint.
The nigga that introduced us to autotune.
Yeah, for sure. Hey, bro, you know there was a story going around that Tpain said Usher put him into depression.
My man.
Because Usher said he fucked up R&B music. Did you hear the story?
I heard the story. It was on this trailer of this upcoming documentary. Something.
Yeah. And it's a bit fucked up, man. Because, you know what? I also, don't really appreciate people that go heavy on the autotune.
Mm-hmm.
But at the end of the day, you know, it moved the music forward. You get my point. It moved the music forward. That's why I've got shit like what Kanye West did with Heartbreaking 808. He's actually said that he got inspired by Tpain to do that album. You understand?
Yeah.
And you cannot tell me that album was not a flag on the sand in terms of R&B and in terms of music, because the shit that we're listening to now, a lot of it is inspired by
808 and Heartbreak.
Exactly. And now you saying from there that guy was inspired by Tpain, and then you come back and you say he fucked up music. That's a little bit weak.
You know, the thing is, Kanye came through and polished it. Tpain came in raw.
Fair enough. I'm just talking about how someone can say that he fucked up R&B music. That's a little bit pushing it. Do you get my point?
Yeah.
Because as much as you're saying Kanye polished it, Kanye had to have the blueprint.
Yeah.
And the blueprint was
Tpain, yeah.
As much as Kanye polished it, this is a guy that took a big risk. Not saying that he came up with it, because those are synths in the music, and they've been around for ages.
Yeah.
Right? He brought it to the forefront again, you know. Because in the 80s you had people that were singing with that pipe in the mouth and that guitar, and that
was the autotune.
Yeah. So he brought it back into the main space, and he should get credit, because I would say, especially in hip hop and that R&B that Abo Dollar Sign do and all those guys, it comes from here. You go avoid, you know. And I'm not comparing with Kanye what Kanye did. It's recorded that Kanye said that he was inspired by this nigga, you know. So yeah, man, it's sad. I mean, if a nigga's gonna get depressed and the weight of the music going off the rails from a popular artist like Usher, I mean, if we had to say that, nobody fucking cares, but if it comes from Usher, it means something.
Yeah.
And that weight is put on Tpain. That's a little bit steep.
That's a little bit steep.
Yeah, that's a little bit steep.
But around the time Usher said it, I agree with him. By the time, not now. Now, you know, I've seen, like you just explained, the kind of...
When did you say it?
Back then, like when Tpain was still popping.
Because my understanding is that it was after 2012, but 2010.
Tpain was popping.
No, understood. Yeah. But Tpain was popping with this music from 2005. 2005, that's when Rap Turned Singer came out. 2005, 2006.
Yeah.
So I'm just saying that if you agree when this thing was said after 2010, what does it mean? Like, why are you saying that you agree at that time?
At that time, because honestly, all of my favorites at that time were also against it. Around that time, we had AOD, right, as a lead singer from Jay-Z, Death of Autotune.
Okay, but that was what, 2012, 2013?
No, that was 2009.
2009.
Blueprint 3.
Okay. 2009. All right. So what I'm saying is, if Usher is saying this after 2010, all right, what for? What for?
Like, I think he believed
because even
he closed the lane.
Yeah, because even after Jay-Z said that, it was boom. It didn't stop. It's actually now. I think Lil Baby and Dirk, they brought out an album like 2 weeks ago. I still can't figure out in some of the songs who's who, right?
Yeah.
And that's what Auto-Tune does, especially with these guys who are heavily auto-tuned, the rappers. I can't figure out who is who. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, Jay-Z came out with Death of Auto-Tune. Jay-Z.
Yeah, and Eminem, Recovery. There's some of the auto-tune rappers and singers.
Yeah, but you know, going back to Death of Auto-Tune, there's a line that Jay-Z says there where he says, your niggas are Tpaining too much.
Yeah.
Why has it been put on Tpain? Tpain didn't come up with auto-tune.
He made it popular.
He made it popular, yes, but it didn't come up with it. And the question then becomes, did music benefit from auto-tune?
Yeah.
And in 2021, I think we can all agree that it did. Do you get my point? So, at the end of the day, when you say you killed proper music, I don't think that's accurate.
Yeah, it's not.
I don't think that's accurate. Because even Usher did some auto-tune when he started doing music with about David Guetta and all those fuckers.
Not even David Guetta. I think straight after he said that if you take it back to Usher's last popping album, oh my God, that's auto-tune.
But you agree with me? I'm saying, Uti, I'm just making a point that it doesn't make sense for you to say that, then afterwards you also jump on it. If you are like honestly against it, then stick to your lane and then let the public decide. Do they want you with your voice or do they want auto-tune niggas?
Yeah.
You understand? So don't say something and then go and do it. You know, it's like kind of lame, dog. Anyway, welcome to episode 41. 41. Let's give some claps, man. Yeah. When I was doing some planning, man, planning for this episode, I was deep into trying to figure out how to do the opening. People are interested in how we open shows.
Sure. Okay.
So, here we go. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for subscribing. Subscribe. Click the bell as well. But thank you for tuning in, man. We're having so much fun. The channel is growing. I'm sure you can see the numbers. I haven't hidden the numbers.
Really?
Yeah. I haven't hidden the numbers. I just felt that it's only fair, that people see their contribution and where we are, and we have to own where we are, right? Yeah. We can't just like be like I'm a blesser who hide their dicks. We can't be like that, right? Yeah. So we have to be honest and see, man. I think if you're honest enough, people do support. If you recognize where you are, people do support. So with that being said, we are sitting on a broken couch. I sit on cushions. If you all see our episodes, it's because this side goes down. So I have to put cushions here so that I'm in the same height, and it's good for the viewership, right? I'm not like a midget, so don't think this guy's...
We're the same height.
Yeah, well, depending on what day it is. Depending on what day it is. It's all about midgets, bro. I want to start a movement to advocate for midget rights. I want to start a movement to advocate for midget rights. A lot of minority groups have got rights. Like we speak about the LGBT group. We speak about fat people. Like if you say anything about fat people online, if you say anything about fat people online, you get a fucking pushback. You understand, for advocates for fat people, right? And I've never seen a pushback for advocates for
Little people.
midget people. And like disabled people get ramps in companies. You understand? LGBT people get companies shelling out money for people that are going to train their staff to how to conduct themselves around them. Understand? Fat people don't get shamed. I think even Rihanna has got fat people on the runway now when she does that fancy shit of hers, right? But nobody talks about the short people. No one talks about the midgets. And that actually reminded me, because I think a pod or two back, we were speaking about that boxing fight between the short guys.
The short guys, the little people.
Yeah, the little people. And nobody cares about them. No one said, did one get hurt? Did one go to hospital? Everyone was like, oh shit, they were fighting, funny. The little people fighting, look how short his jab is, look how short his uppercut. No one cared, bro. No one cared.
But Victor, look at you're not a
I'm serious
person. You can.
No, but I'm an advocate. No, I can advocate, bro. I can be midget friendly. This pod is gonna be midget friendly.
Okay.
Yeah, this pod is gonna be midget friendly, and I'm starting a movement. I'm serious.
What movement?
I'm serious. Yeah?
What movement? Short people movement?
Yeah, midget movement.
You know they don't like being called midgets, right?
Okay, how do we call? What's the official term?
Little people.
I'm not sure if that makes sense. I'm not sure. I think you know what?
Yeah.
We started off by saying we need to own our numbers on the channel.
Yeah.
We need to own that we're sitting on the broken couch.
Yeah.
We need to own that. I think they should just own that they midget, bro. Once you say little people, then someone's going, are you talking about babies? Are you talking about this? What are you talking about? There's fucking confusion. And if we had to put that shit on the billboard and say protect little people don't know what we're talking about. So we need to be specific.
But you're going to have a picture of a little person.
Yeah, but if you're driving and you see a little person and it says protect little person, if the guy doesn't have a beard, you don't know how old the fucker is.
You can always
No, I'm telling you. Lalela, bro. I was thinking the other day, right, that I've been to like safaris, like
game drives.
Yeah, game drives, right? And I've never seen little people there, right? And I actually understand why it happens, right?
Why?
Because they're not protected. They're not protected in the wild because there might be a hawk that comes and like fucking picks them up and shit. I'm telling you, I understand that just like disabled people have got ramps in companies, like in buildings.
Yeah.
I think little people should go on game drives and get protection. They should like sit in a little cage, bro, so that the hawk doesn't. Okay, fuck. I'm serious. You think I'm joking?
Look.
I'm serious.
Look, what I'm going to say is, wait till they start a movement and then advocate.
No.
You are not a person. You don't know what they need. You think you know what they need.
You see, that's where the problem is.
Yeah.
The gay people, the LGBT group, they only won because the straight people agreed with them. No. Listen to me. It's the straight people that were like, oh shit. If a guy likes another guy, it's not a problem. So it's the gay people, the straight people that gave that permission. And me, as a normal heighted person, I think it's only fair that I advocate for them because their voices are not being heard. Their voices are being kept on a low level. I don't think that is fair. You making a joke out of this. I'm serious.
No, I have
on the banner of the channel. Within 2 weeks, I'm gonna put there a strip that says midget friendly.
Yeah.
Midget friendly channel. I'm serious.
Now, guys, don't mind me. I have a very weird sense of humor. I find unfunny things funny.
I'm telling you, I think we need to do something about it. Anyway, I'll talk to you off mic because you don't seem like you don't think that I'm serious.
No,
so
man.
I need to convince you off
Wait
mic.
for them to start an
No,
organization.
no,
and then
no,
you go full force.
No. It's my duty.
Okay.
As a normal high tech person,
I will support. Like I'll be honest with you. I will support you now. I will support you once little people are catching on to your cause. Like when they come in numbers, that's when I'll pop up and be
so
like,
you won't you won't support my cause until
now.
Yeah. Well, I'm agreeing with you. You won't support it until they give me a stamp of approval.
Yes.
When you don't think they're being oppressed.
No, I don't.
I think they're being oppressed. Look at the buttons on an escalator. Look on the lift. Are they? Look at the mirrors in change rooms. Are those mirrors fair? You laughing? I'm serious.
The basin.
Yes. Nigga's wearing a tuxedo. He can't see himself. Okay, fuck it. I'm gonna talk to you off mic.
You're making
no.
many points.
We're stretching this too far. I'll talk to you off mic. But
Okay.
I'm telling you, this podcast from today on is midget friendly.
Okay.
That's I'll make that as a declaration.
Okay.
I'm going Katafi on that declaration. Yeah. Let's start off, man.
What's up?
How you doing, dog?
I'm good, my guy.
You good?
Tired, but good. Yes, sir.
What are you tired from doing? What have you been doing?
I've been working double shift, leaving my place 5 to 4, coming back 10 o'clock. There is whole week.
So basically, you're just like in the dark, bro. You're in the dark. Okay.
I'm in bed.
Okay. No, I actually noticed when you walked in here, you looked like one of those missing babies, bro. Like if you had to project forward like 30 years, those missing 10, you look like one of them.
I look like
Like a fucking
zombie.
like, bro. You look like a fucking zombie, and I'm like, oh shit.
Some music.
Wait, you stay in Tembisa, right?
Yeah.
And that lady's from Tembisa.
Mm-hmm. The 10.
I don't know how y'all relate, but somewhere y'all relate.
No. She's not from the man is from Tembisa.
Well, that's where the clove happened.
Yeah. So it's a Tembisa thing.
What do you say as a Tembisa resident about this story? Because every time it's mentioned, it includes Tembisa, and y'all look like fake pregnancy people now.
Ish, my man. All I have to say is...
Have you seen like 10 kids running around the street?
Not yet.
Not yet.
And I've been searching.
You've been searching. And the funny thing is, Upit, that's the guy who wrote the story, right? He hasn't even put up a ransom. What's this called? A reward.
A reward. But the baby daddy also hasn't seen his kids yet.
He's dumb, son. That guy's a fucker, bro. Like, supposedly, if you follow the story based on what they say, even Peter Moyedi said, the woman told the man not to come to hospital because there's COVID and shit. And he just abided by that. That's some lame. That guy is either petty or Tonga.
Yeah, he's petty. He follows the rules too much.
And when did the country start believing people whose names are Pete? I mean, no, I'm serious. Yeah. You know, I've been thinking about this. OT. Everyone who's named Pete traumatized our parents, and all of a sudden we trust in this fucker who's called Pete.
My G.
Did we see what this guy's gonna fuck us up?
No, you know, Pete Rampedi. How do you report on something you haven't confirmed? This nigga, And he's also a petty. You guys, and you know, apparently this lady, she's the side chick. This nigga is married. Apparently.
Oh.
Allegedly.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So there's actually a tribe in South Africa that cheats more than Zulu. I didn't realize that. It only took like 10 missing babies to realize that shit. Anyway, bro, you know what? You go to his profile. This guy could be talking about anything, bro.
Yeah.
This guy could be talking about Zuma going to court or Esma Khashima going to court. The first comment, Pete Banabaka. Like, what? I think, you know, that shit is gonna follow that man
For the rest of it.
yeah, until he goes 6 feet under.
Yeah.
It's not gonna leave him. And at the end of the day, the sad part about it is that it's also affecting his work, the publication that he works for, right? Because now he's the head editor there. That means everyone who's there is a liar.
His credibility.
I'm telling you, bro. Even like a receptionist, they're looking at her as like, yeah, man. What? You said you put tea, you put milk in tea? You lie.
You
Yeah,
lie.
like, everything. This is bad. But anyway, you know, he made his bed, so that's it, man.
You must just lie.
That's it. I think I'm waiting for someone to sue him.
One of the corporations must.
Yeah, something needs to happen. Maybe like Guinness Book of Records or something.
Yeah.
Because I'm sure.
Pampers gave out 500 boxes. I mean, Pampers, you must just. This is PNG.
Dude.
Yeah, must just come and sue the nigga. 500 boxes, imagine, man.
I'm telling you. And I'm sure the Tonga guy is going to give to his other side chick to use as as a moped or something. What else can you do with 500 boxes of peppers?
Hey, bruh. For kids here, Lindsay. The nigga, yo, wait.
This is
The nigga went to Cape Town and collected 50,000 pounds.
Tabanga, bro. Nah, this is fucking embarrassing. Talk about that shit, bro. Like,
What's up?
people being lost and shit like that. Ramaphosa loses his iPad, and then they come back and say he was making a joke.
Nigga, how do you make a joke?
Wait, did you just say Ramaphosa is from your area?
No.
He's not.
No, he's from Venda. Venda and Shawela in Soweto.
Okay.
When they moved from Venda, they settled in Shawela in Soweto. So yeah.
I think you're changing your story because he fucked up. I think at some stage you were claiming. I think you were claiming this nigga. I think at some stage you were claiming this nigga.
Never.
You never claimed this nigga?
I never claimed that nigga.
You just claimed Amasonja.
Those ones,
Asonja's caterpillars.
No. What?
So Sonjas and caterpillars are different things.
Two totally different things.
Two totally different things.
Yeah.
Okay.
The
Cool.
Sonja is a Mopani one. Only found in Limpopo.
Unamanga. I once saw a meme. This Zulu guy, he's holding it like this.
Yeah.
He's like, nah, go that. What's a mapeti, right?
Bapedi.
Yeah, nah, go that, mapeti. But anyway, yeah, fuck it, bro. So he didn't lose his iPad. I think he misplaced it. I think somebody had it and then realized that he's stolen the wrong iPad. You can't like steal a presidential iPad, you know, shit like that.
Or one of his aides had it and left the room.
Oh, is it? Oh, that's the original story.
No, I that's what I'm thinking. Like, you know, he travels with a very big entourage.
Yeah.
Maybe he handed over to one of his aides, and then that person left the room. They are leaving the room at the wrong time. The nigga is about to get on stage. I think that's what happened.
But it was. But the thing with Bati, it's a joke. It wasn't a joke.
Nah,
he actually didn't know where it was.
No.
Yeah,
he's in his retirement age, so
he
forgets stuff. And
I think at some stage they can claim from Apple because that shit was training the whole day.
Yeah,
iPad was training for a whole day. I think they can go to.
Let's talk.
There's a head office there by Senton Apple. They could go there and claim some shit, bro. That shit, they advertised Apple for the whole fucking day.
But did the stock go up that day? If
What?
it went up, the stock for
No, I'm not. It was visibility. Marketing. Marketing, you might not need to get a return on investment at the moment, but the mere fact that iPad was trading the whole day, that's value for them.
Yeah, I
understand.
You're right.
So Apple owes us some money, man, as a country.
What do you think was on that iPad? Besides what I was going to talk about.
Hey, but you know, I actually thought about that, and a lot of people say it's like his speeches. I don't think so. I don't think so, bro. I think that the way the guy was so stressed that he couldn't find us, I think that shit is because some Pornhub shit.
Me too. I also
yeah. Or some DMs or some shit like that.
Bruh.
I think something serious was in there, which was not official business.
My G. I think these politicians are chumming each other.
And did you watch the McG episode from yesterday?
No.
With the porn star.
What? They had a porn star?
Yeah, they had a porn star there, and she was talking about that sometimes celebrities hit her on the DMs, or politicians as well hit her on the DMs. She didn't want to say any names. Hints, Buffalo. You know,
wink, wink.
So now putting those two stories together, you're like, oh, okay, alright.
She goes there.
Alright.
He loses his iPad. He loses his shit. Yo,
Bruh.
hey.
Promise to her like a tender or something.
Hey, my G.
PPE tender for some S. What's next, man?
Let's see.
Oh shit, dude. I was watching this other documentary earlier on in the week. Do you know that Amazon has got a system? They are what is it? AI, whatever, artificial intelligence. Their AI system can actually figure out when a woman is pregnant before the woman knows that she's pregnant.
I go.
Hey, bro, I was fucked. Yeah. I was like, what? So the documentary said, because they actually went and spoke to like Amazon engineers and all that shit, bro. So what they do is that they track like what everyone does, right? They track everything, like every click. Do you know that Google tracks you where you are?
Yeah.
3 or 4.
Yeah.
Right. So Amazon tracks everything. So what they figured out, right, is that women buy certain things when they are pregnant, right? Because they've had a lot of females that have been pregnant on the platform, and they say, oh, okay, when you start buying apples or whatever, you know, in 6 months or 7 months time, then you start buying Pampers. They're like, oh, okay. So pregnant people do this, right? And then after a while, right, they do this. So now, when a woman does something that is associated with pregnancy, then they start showing shit that is according to pregnancy. She might not know yet. So it goes from the food, it goes to medication, because a lot of American people like buy medication online. So it goes to like medication, the medication, like someone's going to say, I'm throwing up, and then they go and buy medication. These guys know, okay, when somebody goes and buys this,
they're pregnant.
Yeah, somebody goes and... I was like, what the fuck?
This is fucking me up.
It's crazy.
It's fucking my mind.